everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. I'm calling today's video Angie versus the false eyelashes because I have never even attempted to put on a pair of false eyelashes before. And so when I was offered a couple of sets of lashes from a company called Esqido, I said, sure, I would love to try them. This is not a comparison video or much of a review because, as I said, I've never worn false lashes before, so I don't have anything to compare them to. This is my baseline, but they just sounded so beautiful and luxurious that I was like, sure, if you want to send me a set, go ahead. Plus, I loved how they approached me. The PR person at Esqido contacted me and said, you know, we love that you're a older beauty guru, but that you go for more of a natural look. And we appreciate that you've never worn false lashes, but we do have something that can look very natural, and we were wondering if you were interested in trying it. So I thought, my gosh, she, has actually watched what I'm putting out there and understands me and kind of my audience. But anyway, let me show you these lashes. They are natural mink lashes. So the hairs of the minks, I guess, are shed. They sent me 2 sets of lashes. Here is the packaging that it comes in, very elegant white box. This one is the little black lash, and here are the little black lashes. So as you can see, they're not very big. I guess the main difference between these and other lashes is number 1, that they're mink, they're not a synthetic fiber, and number 2, that they have a cotton band. So they're supposed to be much more comfortable to wear, and these are supposed to last for up to 25 wearings, where the standard lash, I guess, only wears for like 4 or 5. They sent me 2, so the second one is called Unforgettable, and these are much longer, and these are 2 of their least lashy options that they have, but they have things that go all the way up to super mega lashes. But just to put them side by side, you can see the difference between the little black lashes and the Unforgettables. The other thing is that Esqido is also offering it 10% off if you're interested in the lashes. I forgot to mention how much they cost. The little black lashes are $34, the Unforgettable lashes are $36, and Esqido is offering a 10% off code for my viewers if you go over there to buy them. The code is ELEGANT. So I will put it here and also in the information box below the video. Let's get started with me trying to put these bad boys on. Oh my gosh, I'm actually kind of nervous about this. It's weird. Okay, step number 1 is to free them from their cage with the tweezers. Ooh, I got one. And I'm going to try to measure it up to my eye to see if they fit me first off. So it would go like... Oh my goodness, this is not going to be easy, is it? Like that, and yes, I do need to cut a little off the end there. So you cut it off from the outside instead of the inside. So I'm going to cut off a couple of lashes. Does that look like it's going to fit? Ooh, look at them already. Glamorous. All right, step 2 is to apply the eyelash glue. Okay, so here, ooh, don't get that, and here it is. I'm going to try to just put, this is so fat. I'm so surprised that it's got such a fat opening. Seems really, really quite big and unwieldy. Hopefully that's on there in the right amount, and then you're supposed to wait for it to dry. And the for a gal that sold me the glue said that, it kind of comes out of here as a grayish, and I would be able to see it turning darker. Even with my contacts on, that is still a little blurry. I can't see it exactly what it's doing. So I'm just going to wait for that to set up for a second, and then I will try to pop them onto my eyelids. Is that it? Did I get it on? I have to check in my big mirror. I can't see enough in the little mirror. Okay, I did get it on there, but I felt like it was too far from my actual eyelashes, so I used the tweezers to push it down a little bit, and because the glue is dark, then I ended up with a big dark glue smear above the lash band. So let me just show you what that is looking like, but fortunately I think it's like rubber cement, so hopefully if I just rub it, I can get that right off. ready to try the other eye. You know, I don't know if I really needed to cut this one. I kind of wish I hadn't. It's a little short, and now I'm like, this one fits perfectly, so I don't think I'm going to cut this one. Eek! Way too much. Alright, I'm going to try to get a little closer to my lashes this time. Disaster. Removed too much of the glue, waited too long for it to dry. Let me try to put the glue on again. Just waiting for the glue to dry again. That girl at Sephora lied. She said it was easy. No problem. You can do it. I appreciate that she encouraged me, but I guess my advice would be do not try this for the very first time. If you're doing it yourself, 5 minutes before you're supposed to be out the door for your big event, either have a professional put them on you or practice beforehand, because I am getting the glue everywhere. This is not, in fact, easy. This one is starting to peel off in the inner corner, so clearly I didn't have enough glue on that one. But the waiting time, it's like, I don't know exactly how long is too long, but the lashes are pretty. They give a nice look. I mean, this is a lot of lash for me. A lot. Alright, this one went on much better. This one is kind of a big mess. The inside's coming unglued. I think it's too far over this way. But first time, alright, so here is how they look. I mean, they're definitely a different look for me. Yeah, bleh. What did I do there? I tried to stick some glue under and glue it back down. I'm going to have to take this one off and redo it. So there they are. I think from a distance they look really nice. The question is, how do they feel? Could I wear these all day or for an event? They feel kind of heavy to me, having never worn them before. I guess like anything else, I could probably get used to it. They're actually getting more comfortable as I wear them. I had 2 giant globs of glue here and here, so I kind of balled that up and rolled it away, and now they're getting much more comfortable. You know, I think it looks nice. They're pretty. What can I say? They're pretty. I guess there's a reason people wear false eyelashes, because what, they look nice. They make your eyes look big and bright. All right, so this is it for the little black lash. I am going to use clear glue to put on the bigger ones maybe later today. I'll come back with the unforgettables. Oh my gosh, well, I sure did make a mess of that. I didn't have time to come back later that day, but looking back at that footage, holy cow, what a mess. Lots of mistakes made there. I am going to try the second set today. I have not practiced anymore, but I have made a few adjustments that hopefully this will go better. So one of the things that I've done is I have put on black liquid liner, because the bands on these are fairly thick, and so you know you could really see the band. I'm also going to cut these down smaller so that they fit my eye a little better. I've also dumped the black glue, which I had all over my eyelid. Oh my god, I didn't realize how much I had on there until I watched the footage back. So here I was sitting here thinking, oh look, it looks really good. And it was ridiculously bad. Alright, so I'm going to give this a go. I'm going to lay them on top. Since this is not an instructional video, I don't think you really need to see everything up close and personal, since clearly I am not trying to tell anyone how to do this. I am just trying to learn from my own mistakes. Alright, be right back after I measure and cut these. Oh my gosh, I just almost made another huge mistake. Now, when peeling this off of here, alright, when this is facing away from me, this is the one for this eye. But when I turn it around and look at it, I peeled it off and I was going to put it on this eye. But then as I was about to cut it, what I noticed is that these lashes are longer than these little lashes. So clearly this is the inside and this is the outside. Okay, I think I have it measured right. I cut off a little bit from the outside, about a little less than a 1/4 inch. And from the inside, I cut off the little tab on the band, because last time that was really poking me and making them uncomfortable. Now, step 2, the glue. Just run that along the edge and then wait for that to dry, about 45 seconds. Oh, I did! I got it on in place right. All right, and then I just pressed it in. Now I'm just going to wait for the glue to set up for a second. God. God. I am cracking myself up. So as much success as I had with this one is as little success as I had with this one. Oh my God, this one is a mess. There's glue all over the lashes. I gotta start over and clean them. Oh, look at this. I got glue all over my eyelid. What a process. Oh my gosh. So now it's been like a half an hour since I put this one on, messed this one up, because I took it upstairs to clean it off. I did manage to get it cleaned off, but I would have to say don't use $35 fancy mink lashes for the very first time if you think you're really going to mess it up. Use some cheapo ones that are practically disposable, because in cleaning it I managed to pull out some of the hairs. I'm so sorry, Esqido. I have like practically ruined these beautiful lashes that you sent me. Ay, ay, ay. And then I came back, my camcorder stopped working, so I had to troubleshoot that. Then the puppy was hungry and then needed to go out. But the funny thing is that when I took her out, I put on sunglasses, and these things like are pressing into the front of, not the front, but the lens of the sunglasses, and I couldn't stand it. So I couldn't even wear sunglasses with these on. I'm not sure that they're a big daytime thing, but I know there are people who wear them during the day. While I was out there with the puppy, my sprinkler system guy came to blow out my sprinkler system. And so we're out there chatting, and I have on one Kardashian lash and one normal lash, and now poor puppy's afraid of him and she's climbing up in my lap. It's okay, honey. But I did manage to get the glue cleaned off them, cleaned off my eye, redid my eye makeup so that I can try to reapply this again. Well, it's on there. I can't say it's on there perfectly. The inner corner, I couldn't get it mashed down right into my what do you call it, eyeliner the way it should be, but I think I could fix that with just eyeliner. I think it's on there as good as I can get it for today. I am done playing around with this for today. So this is what it looks like. Here's the after. You like? Mm-hmm. Up close, when I look at it in my mirror, I've got glue globbers all over the place that you can see. This one isn't down in there, so definitely takes a lot of practice. I'm just trying to decide if they make my eyes look bigger and flirtier. I guess they do. I guess they have a certain appeal. I can see why people wear them. They're kind of cool looking. They're actually beautiful. I was just looking at them up close in my mirror, and they're quite pretty. You know, they have a nice curve to them, and the mink furs are so shiny and beautiful. Like, they have this nice sheen to them. They don't need any mascara, I don't think. I think they're great on their own. So if you were interested in purchasing some, as I said in the beginning of the video, I do have a 10% discount promo code for you, and that is the word elegant. And the link to Esqido is in the information box below this video. So you can link right through there, go to Esqido, get your 10% off on the lashes. So that's it for the video today. Thank you, Esqido, for sending me the lashes. Thank you, everybody, for the time and your patience with trying to get these two sets on. Sorry I bungled it so badly. But it's a learning experience. Live and learn. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.